Hey, what's up with y'all, man? Hey, look. Go ahead and go over there to our Patreon and go get that joint, man. You know, we just trying to set things up so we can get the podcast rolling, you know what I'm saying? Extra equipment, all these things to upgrade us, you know what I'm saying? So we just trying to go up all 2021. So let's get it, gang.
Hey, biz. Hey, biz.
Alright, we rolling?
Yes, sir.
Let's start another discussion, episode 8. Episode 8. Let's discuss episode
I don't even
8.
know what episode it is.
Black
honestly.
History Month. First episode of Black History Month. You know.
Happy Black History Month.
Shout out
to
Malcolm.
all my niggas.
Shout out Martin.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Rosa.
Yes, sir.
Shout out
All the black people, all the great black people, man.
Shout out me.
Yeah, shout out to me too.
Shout out me, man. Black History Month.
Yeah, I want to shout out to
Shout
myself
out
too,
me.
because I'm just a great guy.
Alright, man. First, before we get into the pod, I want to go ahead and give some announcements. I'm working on my YouTube channel. I'm coming out with some more videos pretty soon. Nas2T. You can find me there. You know.
Gang,
Just trying to
working.
find a different bag. Also, I'm going to start Twitch streaming soon. Album reviews, all that. That's me. You got anything?
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I know I've been out the game for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I just started picking it back up on my music shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be on the look for that, you know what I'm saying? I be making beats and all that too. So, you know, gang, just continue to rock with me. I'm gonna try not to cuss a lot this pod.
The beat for the podcast is actually made by this man right here. That's on fire.
You know what I'm saying?
So
gang.
if you just heard that when you came in, you know, go
They
ahead.
sleep though.
I know,
but I don't care.
But after they realize that joint made by you, they like, dang, let me hit him up right now.
I don't care.
You know, you might
I just do it for fun now.
No word. All right. Well, last podcast we was talking about, you know, Godzilla and King Kong, and we was talking about grandpas, and somebody got upset about the King Kong Godzilla conversation, and they was, I think they were
Grandpa, I need to call my grandpa today.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah. Shout out my grandpa, man. Shout out my pawpaw, man. For real. Sure.
All right. So again, like I was saying, somebody who was watching the pod, they got annoyed with some things that were said, and they felt away. I think they actually worked on the film, and they just here to speak respect on King Kong name. So we're gonna bring that person on. All right, we got our expert on. What's your name?
Jonah.
Talking to the mic, bro.
Yeah, talking to the mic.
Jonah.
Okay. So you felt a little personal about our takes on the last podcast about this goofy movie coming out next month. You told me that, you know, you feel like Kong is that guy. So go ahead and explain why you feel that way.
Look. Kong. You know the little things on Godzilla's back?
Yeah.
Those things, like Kong has an axe, and the things on Godzilla's back is the things that helps his lasers. So, you know in the trailer when
I ain't seen no trailer.
You didn't see the trailer?
No, I wasn't that invested. But go ahead.
Well, when Godzilla was shooting the laser up, and Kong was jumping out the air like this with the axe, he had the little thing on Godzilla's back on the axe, and that helped absorb it. So axe could take that fight really easily.
But did you not know that Godzilla has the power to grab King Kong's face and beat him every time?
Do you not know that Kong has a bigger jaw and bigger teeth?
Nah, but Godzilla,
And a stronger bite, and he's more intelligent.
Nah, but did you not know the new Godzilla, he got a new power that anytime King Kong says something, he automatically win.
Nope.
Hold up. So do you dislike Godzilla?
I don't dislike him, but I just think he can't beat Kong.
Okay.
Oh.
So is that all you gotta say? You felt so passionate, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, where can they find you at, my boy?
Fortnite Mitchell.
That's your shout out?
Fortnite Mitchell, where?
Like that on
On YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube? Okay. Alright. We'll go ahead and find my boy. He got a lot of cool different videos, and thank you for coming in, man.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead and get out of here.
Oh,
Boy.
gosh.
But, alright, so, you know what I have seen lately? A lot of goofy stuff on Twitter. A lot of goofy stuff. Like, I've been seeing, it was just one jump, bro. I just thought it was funny. The dude who left his car door open and I feel like he wanted everybody like kind of feel bad for him. But that just had me geeking. Like, how bold you gotta be to just go and do car, write a note, and just be like, "Yeah, I wasn't here for the night. Thank you, my boy."
So what we're talking about is basically there's a video on Twitter to where this guy takes a picture of a note in his car that says, "Thanks for letting me sleep in your car. Next time, lock your doors." Who knows if this is real or not, but that is some dirty ass. That is just dirty.
Bro, that's
I'm
so
trying
funny,
to filter
bro.
myself.
He's bold.
Dirty.
He's bold for that, bro. He's bold.
Yo,
for that.
if I found a note in my car that said thank you for a place to sleep, please lock your doors next time, like, bro, like, you gotta disinfect the whole car. You don't know what that person had, especially if they're homeless. Like, it's a cold, dirty game, man. It's weird. I would just feel disgusted.
If you come to your car and you catch him in your car, like sleeping there.
Nah, bro.
And he wrote the note the night before, so he done wrote the note. He got the note there, and you go in your car, and you like, what? You read the junk, and you look back, he in the back seat.
Yo, first of all, he might go.
He screaming?
Like, I'm gonna try to find something to poke him with. Like, I don't want to touch him.
Okay, if you got
Like, I
Lysol,
don't
you
want
spraying
to
him?
touch him, huh?
If you got Lysol, you spraying him down right now?
Yeah. Nah, that's kind of mean. That's kind of cruel.
He got in your car. What's worse?
Man, like, yeah, but like they homeless though. Like,
he might not be homeless. He might just been petty. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna automatically assume they're homeless.
I guess I don't know. I was just saying like.
And if you like spray somebody who homeless, they just looking for a place to sleep desperately.
That's why I said I don't feel bad.
Like,
he left his doors unlocked, bro.
Yeah,
he left his doors unlocked. You see that the MEEK bar.
The Kobe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, I was just thinking, bro, why does Maybach Music have so many bad bars, bro? And it's like Rick Ross, the top leader. He the top leader. He got the one everybody know. Everybody know I put Molly in her champagne. She didn't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. But then he got I'm the biggest rapper. Google me Expedia. He meant Wikipedia.
Nah.
Then, wait. Then he got son of Osama. He said son of a bitch. One time for my mama. Like, yo, Rick Ross got so many trash bars, bro.
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
Like,
but for the Kobe bar, I did hear some different takes on that. It's not a bad bar. I think they said it wasn't a bad bar. It's just a bad like punchline. Bad, you know,
he
like
say if he gets snuck, he get in the chopper. He going out like Kobe, like.
Yeah, like it's just like it's different when it's hip hop. Like like I don't know how to explain it. Like somebody like the people who I was listening to, that they could probably explain it a lot better than I can. So like I would have to actually quote them, and I don't remember what they said 100%. So I'm not gonna really speak too hard on it, but.
Bruh, he could have. That's like
They
probably said the same thing
too
about
soon.
the Rick Ross
It's
bars.
too soon and distasteful, for sure. Like I don't agree with. I don't like the bar. Like I think it's too soon, and it's not like a wow shocker. Like it's not a good enough bar to be a wow shocker bar. Like, you know, like how like there's like those like, oh my God, I can't believe he said that, but it's like everybody's like, okay, like it's appropriate in that time, but like this time it wasn't appropriate. It was too soon and distasteful. Like everybody's still mourning, and then that goes with like they were saying about, you know, Kobe's kids, like they're gonna hear this, you know, the family's gonna hear this, how they're gonna feel about that. So, you know, it's just a whole bunch of different. I think it's too soon, and I think it was unnecessary.
It just and then I only saw it, like I didn't know about it when everybody else knew. I saw it later, and I only saw it because somebody made a thread of like Meek Mill's worst moments, and like the one when he got pressed by Tekashi, bro. I was like, I low-key was sick for him, bro. I was like, Tekashi just ruined people's careers, bro.
He really do.
He
bro.
bring people down with him, bro.
He really do.
Like Meek, if I was him, like he shouldn't even went to over there, dude. But like whatever, he went over there. But Like Takashi, he like everybody now. Meek Mill looks scared. Like he looks scared, and it's like he could have just had like a face in the moment, but just because he's talking to Takashi, it's just
give Takashi 1 centimeter, he will stretch that into 5,000 yards.
Bro, yeah.
He will go 0 to 100 in a matter of 0.5 seconds, and it's really nothing you can do once you're in that moment because he's not gonna stop what he's doing. He immediately, what did he do? He saw Meek, started trying to press him, and immediately pulled the phone out.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Did Meek have his phone out too or no?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, anyway,
I don't think so.
I was looking at this thread when they was saying like it was like Meek Mill was an embarrassment, and like some of them like when he said this is like the chess jump, and he said play the game like a king, and he had his king out in the middle, like
yeah, that was stupid.
And then the only one other one I feel like shouldn't count is when he was in the pool and Puffy was calling him daddy, and I was like, that don't really count against Meek. That more so count against Puffy. He was like, he's like, you deserve this,
daddy.
Yeah,
pause.
I was gonna
pause.
But
you know I'm the pause king. You know I'm the pause king. I don't want to hear that.
He was like, you deserve this. This is what you deserve,
daddy.
All right, but I
do it for the content. For the content, man.
No, I know that's not
the people.
The
for the people. Somebody's gonna laugh at that.
It's not the content I'm trying to look for, bro. I'm not with that,
bro. What old boy say? I'm trying to take this pod to the next level.
Who said that?
I ain't about to plug him like that, man. I ain't about to do all that. That's kind of sucking.
You is necking that way.
Yeah, but I am going to try to take this pod to the next level. I'm not going to be shy and be on this jump. I'm trying.
I feel you.
New energy, man. I've been on this joint being not. I don't know how to say it. I'm over here sounding like O'Malley.
Get your shit.
I'm over here sounding like O'Malley.
Got him. Spot him. Red dot him.
Got on gold headphones.
What did you trying to say?
Gold chains. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been bringing my 100% energy to this pod. You know what I'm saying? So like from now on, that's changing. Y'all really gonna see a different side of me that I really wasn't showing before. You know what I'm saying? Just the real upbeat type me. You know what I mean? I mean, everybody who know me know who that is, but people, you know what I'm saying, who not watch, who don't, you know, like know me, that, you know, the new viewers or new listeners, you know what I'm saying? I'm really just a cool ass nigga. Facts.
I feel it though. I feel like when we do the pod, like sometimes like we'll find another way to get some good content or come with an idea or something, and then we'll be on the pod and just chopping it up, and people will be like, "Oh, that joint was funny," or "That joint was fire," and I'll be like, the chemistry won't even fully there. Like for me personally,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Like it be there sometimes, when it's sometimes like it don't be.
That's
there.
why I need to bring more energy, because once I bring more energy to this pod, the chemistry just increases off that.
And when the chemistry's not there, then he like, oh, like should I force something? But I'm like, I'm not about to force nothing. Like
yeah, you know what I'm saying. You can't force it, but if that energy is there, it might create some leeway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
It's really that. But I did see this me scrolling on Twitter. What's it called? NBA YoungBoy just had his son with Floyd Mayweather's daughter. They was like that.
My wife.
They said the dad is NBA YoungBoy and the grandpa is Floyd Mayweather. You're not gonna be able to tell him shit. I'm like, yo, imagine your dad is NBA YoungBoy, one of the most aggressive niggas that people can see, obviously, and your grandpa is Floyd Mayweather, and I really don't need to expound on that. Like, bro, boy never lost a match.
Do you think speaking of Floyd Mayweather, they don't really put him in like the GOAT talk out of everybody, like the Serena, LeBron, Jordan type debate, and he be like complaining, like he be like feeling the way about that because he 50-0, but some of his matches, like this Jake Paul junk, is it Jake Paul or Logan? I can't even remember which one.
One of them.
But that junk need to get thrown out the water, bro. Like, just throw that away, bro. I'm not trying to see that. But
I'm watching it.
I'm gonna watch it, but it's like, that's the thing, though. I'm gonna watch it just because the names are attached. But for real, bro, you know he gonna be, his grandson gonna be having good, bro. Like, Floyd Mayweather. What's his net worth? Like, 500 million or something like that?
Rich.
500 million, bro. Like, and he got a Rolex. He got the newborn a Rolex. And they said first Rolex, first flight.
First flight, yeah.
Imagine like the first things you did. All right, go ahead. What you saying?
That's what I was saying. I was like, once you have kids, you're gonna be like experiencing, like you're gonna give them a lot of their first experiences. Like, You know, like first time doing this, I was like, I think about like, dang, like what's the first song my kid gonna listen to? Like the first song, like, you know what I'm saying? Even though they gonna be a newborn, they not gonna know what's going on. But if I put on this song, like they gonna hear it. But like, what if it's like some elevator music or something? Like that's the first music he ever heard.
Yeah, at the hospital.
So I'm gonna have my phone in there, and I'm gonna play something.
What would be the first song you play?
I don't know. It gonna have to be something. It got to be something with some meaning.
It's gonna be
with some meaning.
5 o'clock in Manassas.
5 o'clock in Manassas. I'm out here paper stacking. Yeah.
All right, what's this called? I was thinking about like think about that kid's first and what your first was like. Your first was like first time riding in a 1970 Toyota. Like his first probably like first time on a yacht. First time touching 10 bands. First time sleeping on 100 bands. First time going to Icebox and clearing it out. It's just something crazy.
First chain.
Like, first time just throwing money for no reason.
First VVS diamonds. Like, what? I would love that.
His first house. He 10 years old.
That is really wild. That's a really crazy thing to think about.
It is, bro.
Imagine being born rich.
It's gonna be like the next Assad.
Assad don't even know he rich.
I think so by now. He like what 3? He probably know. He probably like dang. Other 3-year-olds.
Assad just thinks that whatever he wants, he can get it.
He like other 3-year-olds ain't living like me. He know that.
Assad just thinks I want that, and he knows his DJ Khaled will go and get it.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
And he doesn't understand that this cost that. That's really crazy. Like being born in rich, it's like kids don't understand that. They just be kids. But like once you get old enough to understand that, that's really going to be like the crazy part. Like once he like gets to like maybe like 10, 11 or 9, like that age where it's like, wow, like okay, I understand what it means to be rich.
He goes to understand it? I think probably like
maybe
like cuz I don't even like I didn't think I really knew the difference until like probably around that time. But like I'm saying, if you rich, you probably not seeing the other side like that. But if you not rich, you seeing the other side. So you probably realize like 10.
Other side of what?
What like wealth is and what wealth isn't.
Oh, okay.
So like you probably seeing it if you don't have wealth as much. But then if you do, you probably not seeing it like that.
I don't know.
I'm saying probably like maybe like preteens, 12, something like that.
12.
And then he'll probably realize like, oh dang, they can't just like go.
I
out
mean,
here.
once you've been living, I say that's why I said it so early, because like once you've been living, like Tika just passed out. I was saying that early age because like once you've been living like that for a while, I think you're gonna be like, well, how like can I just automatically have just a 2-story moon bounce in my backyard?
But that's probably nothing.
How is this house so big? Why is this house so big?
That's why I say like teenagers will probably like start seeing some other stuff like that and seeing the other side.
Teenagers, yeah.
When he like 10 or something like that, he like, oh, I just have a moon bounce in my backyard. I can get that. I can get all this stuff. Like it's whatever.
I guess, yeah.
Ain't nobody think about that.
Yeah.
Nah, but some other stuff I had saw earlier in the week. No. I was thinking about this jump. Have you ever taken like advice from Twitter? The only reason I thought about this because the weather. Like the weather been trash, bro. Just cold, freezing, and cold made me miserable. But it reminded me like last year, like I was driving and I wouldn't wake up early enough, so I wouldn't be able to have time to scrape the ice off my windshield. So then I saw this one joint on Twitter and it was like, if you forget to scrape the ice off, take this hot bag of water and just like put it in a plastic bag and just it'll automatically do it. And I was like, all right, if I'm running late, I'm gonna try that tomorrow. So, bruh, I was going to work, bruh. I put the jump. I was like, oh, this is working, bruh. I was like, oh yeah, let's go. I'm out the jump. I live like 4 minutes away, and that's like, so I'm like 10 minutes till I get there. So I'm driving, bruh. I'm starting to see this jump start freezing up, bro. And then I'm like, oh, I can't even see. It made it worse than what it would be before. And then I just started realizing the more like, I mean, I don't be taking, that was like 2-3 years ago, but I just realized you can't take no advice from Twitter, bro.
Yeah, I did the same. I did the same thing, but it froze immediately. So I was like, "What the heck? Like, this is pointless." So I just dumped all the water out. But one other thing I did, one good thing I did get from Twitter was a 2 weeks notice letter. copy that bitch word for word. Somebody, this girl was like, if you, when I said that bitch, I don't mean the girl, I mean the letter. She wrote down word for word. She's like, okay, if you about to quit a job, just use this letter. And then I was like, all right, got the joint. I was working at Burger King at the time. Gave the joint in there. Shorty gonna talk about some, Jamal, what is this? Like, Shorty, you see what it is. Like, I don't want to work at Burger King no more. You talk about what is this? Like,
They was gonna miss you, bro.
hey, I know they try to make me a Burger King manager. No.
Do you have you been excited to quit a job?
Yes, I was excited to quit that job.
I'll never forget, bro. When I was working at landscape jump, they did me dirty out there, bro. I was out there jump. I was cutting down trees.
Wait. That was the golf course.
Yeah, but I was landscaping for them. And I had
you was the golf course landscaper?
Yeah.
The whole T, I thought you was just working there.
Wait, I told you I was cutting down trees. You thought I was working at in the front, that's it.
I thought you collecting golf balls and making sure
Why would I be cutting down the tree if I'm doing that?
That's why I was like, they was having you do that instead of what you were supposed to be doing. Like, that's really wild.
No, bro. All right.
I understand.
This is what happened, bro. I was like 18, right? And I was looking for a job, and then they was like, yeah, we'll give you a job right now, you gotta come tomorrow. And I was like, I come tomorrow, and they was like, yes. I was like, all right. That's always I learned that that's always the worst sign when they
job.
When they yo, we can get you that happened to me twice, and I fell for it twice.
Like when they be in a hurry to get back to me, I'll be like, shouldn't you wait 2 or 3 days to get back to me?
Bro, yes, bro. That's a real
I know
joke.
you really like me.
Bro, that actually happened to me 3 times, but the
I think
third
you're
time
scamming if you hit me back in 2 seconds.
The third time I ain't fall for it. The third time it was an actual scam, and I peeped it. And then, so, that time, they was like, all right, so come in tomorrow. I came in tomorrow, and then I was like, they was like, what do you got to be doing? They was like, all right, so I got to do the dugouts. I had to rake the dugouts. I had to, do it with the car, so I had to drive the car. Then I had to do this, right? So then, first day I knew this job was going to be crazy. I got stuck. I had to lift, the tractor jump, push it, so I can get out, the mud. It was heavy. Then I knew it was about to be crazy when it was he was like, yeah, I need this. It was a whole patch of field of just trees and branches and stuff. I need you to clear this out. And I had a little weed whacker, bro. And then he gave me a hatchet because my weed whacker broke. And I was down there chopping. Then I was just like, yo, this joint bogus. So I was like, I worked there for a week. And after that, I was like, I gotta go. He was mad I said I couldn't work Sundays too. I was happy. I ain't even sure.
Because I gotta go to church.
Yeah, he was like, are you sure? We have guys who go to church here and they come to work right after. So you could do that. And I was like, I'm not about to be.
I was having this conversation with my mom and my sister the other day about how the lowest paying jobs be the main jobs trying to stress you out about coming into work and thinking that your whole life rely about that around your life revolves around that job when you can easily just quit that job and get another job of that same caliber anywhere else.
That's true.
Like these fast food restaurants, for example, they be stressing. Oh, I need you to come in it when it's snowing crazy outside. They be pressing you to come in the snow and all that, and it's not safe outside. Bro, I'm not finna come, but they be over here. We got a business to run. Yo, are you serious? I'm not about to risk my life for Wendy's. I'm not about to risk my life for Burger King.
This weather, and I be
come on, man.
They still be open, and people be still having to leave through this weather and this ice storm and stuff.
And you managers that are talking about something, I saw this one girl tweet the other day. She said, I told my manager I didn't feel safe coming in, and he was like, oh, I'll come pick you up. Went over there and picked Shorty up. They went to work. Damn. Nah. Y'all managers, y'all need to chill out. Nah. Y'all need to chill out with that. Nah. Y'all doing the most with that.
Another they be trying to work you the most. I remember one time I was a pest technician, and I have a nasal polyp in my nose, so when the weather changed, it makes my nose bleed a lot, right? So but it was worse because I was outside and it mixed with allergies. So I was getting nosebleeds, waking up in my sleep, nosebleeds, whatever, getting real bad. I told my boss that, and I'm just alluding to the fact I don't know if I'm gonna be able to work here because blah blah blah, I can't fix this. He was like, yeah, just the COVID mask before COVID mask was popping. He was like, yeah, go ahead and wear that and you'll be okay. And then I was like,
how was that gonna stop the bleeding?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you gonna see some red blood coming out of the mask?
He was trying to say that the stuff won't bother me through the mask, and it's not gonna happen. And then I was like, all right, I'm going. They don't care. They didn't care, bro, because
They don't, bro. They don't.
They be working you, bro. They be working you, and then they don't be want to pay you. I quit all them jumps like that.
Damn.
I
ain't had a job. Ain't want to pay me.
No, like they want to pay you, but like the pay's not.
Oh yeah.
What, bro? I ain't no slave. I was doing slavery. Like I ain't literally.
Because Burger King was definitely stressing me out in the daggone drive-through for what? $9. Yeah, like nah.
I think I couldn't do none of that now. If you went back now, like you had to, do you think you'd be able to like stop yourself from reacting like to a customer now or no?
Yes.
Still?
Yeah.
So like if you had like remember like Shorty when we was working back at McDonald's like that was throwing sweet teas.
Nah. She gonna have to get something thrown back at her, like simple.
Okay.
Like I'm not just gonna let them like douse a whole bunch of water on me, and I'm not finna do that back. I'm gonna open up a sauce.
A sauce? She gonna be gone by then. You gotta get something right then. Like you think about the drive-through window is the sauce, and then just like some cups and stuff. You gotta just throw some cups at her or something. You gotta take the whole thing of cups.
Next time I see it, it's on site. No, you said she gonna douse the sweet tea because that lady used to like her sweet tea a certain way. So when she say, "Can I have my sweet tea this way?" I'm gonna be like, "Okay, I know it's her." So once she gets to the window, I ain't even gonna give her a chance to like even be like, hold a joint. I'm just gonna make sure the top is off for the sweet tea and just douse that joint. Large.
Wait, what if
with ice in it
what
too?
What they get rid of you though?
Huh?
What they get?
I don't care. I'm gonna just work at a different McDonald's, man.
Nah, they ain't picking you up after that. You not starting on the team after that.
What?
You gonna have to you gonna take your stuff to Wendy's or somebody.
Okay, I'll go over there. Burger King, Taco Bell, Wendy's, KFC. Roy Rogers.
Nah, I mean back when I used to work there, I don't think I really had
Arby's and get a hot ham and cheese.
I wouldn't even work at Arby's. Cause then like when you like, cause like if you working at Arby's, that means
free Arby's meals and you gotta eat Arby's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Day.
Like if you work at Arby's, that means like you gotta eat. What, bro? I'm just saying if you work at Arby's, that just means like you eating it too on your break. On your break, you like all right, lunchtime, and you making your order, and that's you picking what feels best to you, bro. Cause like if you work at Arby's, you're not trying to spend your Arby's check on some other food. You trying to save your check, so you gonna eat the Arby's.
Working at Arby's, you eating ham and cheese sandwiches every day.
Let me get roast beef on the bread, cheese melted, and a large fry. I used to be taking advantage of that though. When they say you ordered the free food, bro. Bro, you
was stealing.
Yo, hold up, bro. Wait, what's wrong with it? Bro, relax. You was stealing. You was eating in the bathroom. You was eating. Nah, you different.
I caught you.
No, bro, I caught you, bro. You was like.
No, I caught you eating in the bathroom first.
Look. He was like, I was in the bathroom one day, just like on my break, washing my hands, and I'm going to the bathroom. He in the middle of the bathroom, in front of the urinal, eating the sandwich, bro. I was like, "What's that?" He said, "A McChicken with pickles."
Ain't no way, bro. Listen, no. The real story is, I walked in. I walked in the bathroom. I said, "What you doing?" Boy, we had a face full of McChicken.
Nah, hold on.
Or McDouble. What it was? And I started geeking.
All right, if you work at McDonald's, I'm gonna tell you the secret. I'm gonna tell you what to do. If you work at McDonald's right now, all right. I don't know if they switched it up because I ain't worked there since like 2016. So, all right.
Oh my god.
If you work at McDonald's, you go like. You put an order in, right? But like you wait till a customer get there, and but before the customer walk in, you start putting the order in. Put whatever you want, like let's say you want a cheeseburger, you put that junk, small fry, and some nuggets or something. You want just some nuggets, and then like the customer come up, right? You say, "Oh, 1 second," and like you act like you clearing it, but you gotta let them start cooking it. So they gonna start cooking it. The kitchen making that junk, putting their work in. They putting work in. And then the food come, bruh. But no, they putting work in. You clear it out, take the customer order. So now it's like, okay, they got 2 customers there. All right. They cook it, and then they be like, who food this? Whose food is this? And then you be like,
I don't know.
I think they went to the bathroom or something, blah, 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 blah. And they be like, okay. You take the food, you put it on the side, you hide it in the heated section. And then, like, you get a customer of their food, you wait a little bit, and you crush it. That's what you gotta do, though. That's what you gotta do. That's what you Bro, you was definitely doing that there too. You definitely was taking my sauce.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you know something I want to talk about too? You seen Uzi Diamond? Dang, my voice. Uzi. You seen
Uzi Diamond?
You seen his diamond? In the head. Would you ever get any jewelry or anything implanted on you?
No, I'm scared.
No? Would you ever get like anything worth like real value put like permanently on you?
No.
Okay. I guess that answers that.
Wait.
I was thinking like
when you put the diamond in your tooth, is that permanent?
I think so.
I would do that.
I
would do that.
You get one stud on your tooth? You gotta brush that joint then.
I brush my teeth anyway.
You said what?
I brush my teeth anyway.
No, but you gonna brush I don't think you keep it in permanent. I don't think so. Would you get permanent grills?
No, that messes up your teeth.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather keep my teeth.
All right, well, hold on. Let's say you get like you got an option. Would you really be walking around with like your jewelry then? Like it's not implanted, but it's like something that can be removed, whatever. You walk around with that?
Would I walk like chains on?
Yeah.
Maybe with a couple. There's some hating ass niggas in the city, but I don't be hating on nobody. I don't be disrespecting nobody, but a nigga might envy me because I got some chains on, so I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. I was just thinking like he really got that. He said it's not centered yet, so that's why it's bleeding and everything. And I was like, I don't think it was 24 million, but that's what he said. That's what he said. But he really put a diamond like in his head. Like people not hungry. Like we seen all last year.
24 million on your head. No bounty. That's a bar.
I'm about to say that sounds like a bounty right there. 24
he gonna say,
24
I get
million.
the money, I'ma count it.
Nah,
got a 24 million on my head, no bounty.
No, that sound like the spiral. No, but he gonna be like this. He gonna be like this. 24 million on my head. I'm so evil, no bounty. He gonna like that. He like that. My name is Uzi. I got 24 million. Oh, I ain't make a bar.
My name is Uzi. I got 24 million.
I couldn't think of a bar. Nah, but I don't think I would ever get nothing implanted on me like that. But
do you know who you know who Sauce Walker is, right?
Bro, you saw that?
He saw it. Like he is saying he did it first.
He was tight about it. Like, bro, what is he beefing about now? I had that on my face first.
First of all, I don't understand what's the rush about being first at everything with these dudes, bro. They want to be first at every single thing.
I don't know.
Like, I'm the first one with a lamb Rari truck. Like, ain't even know I'm the first one. Like, bro, I don't care if you're the first one. I could be the second one. We got the same thing.
So why don't you be caring about that? Like being like the first, or like somebody copying you or something like that.
Being the first.
Well,
I think people just want to be the first because they're gonna because somebody else gonna have it, and then they, like if it becomes a popular thing, they're gonna be like, oh, I had it, then everybody want to start getting it. I was the first person to have this, and everybody want to hop on the wave. Like, no, bro. Like, a lot of people just happen to like that. It has nothing to do with you being first on it.
Okay,
you know?
okay. So, but if you the first, would you be like feeling away? If
Yeah, I would.
Okay, so yeah. So if you the first,
no, but like they be trying to they take it serious. I wouldn't take it as serious. I wouldn't take it unless I'm Soulja Boy and they trying to disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to disrespect Soulja Boy like he wasn't the first person to a lot of things, and that's when I gotta go on the Breakfast Club and talk about Drake and all that. You know what I'm saying? Just to get them to understand. My legacy.
I've been noticed I'll tell you what's better than being first. Like better than being first is somebody Travis Scott. He don't be doing himself first, but he do something and stuff just make money around him. Like he was wearing these throwback 2003 SBs, right? And them Jones was throwbacks. The retail price at the time probably like, I don't know, something like 80 whatever, right? Then they get on StockX in 2017, 2016. It was 650. He posted a picture of them Jones. Them Jones went 2,000.
Yeah, man.
Like the Travis Scott effect is real.
Everybody want to be like their favorite artist.
But like that's necking a little too much, bro. I don't want to be like you down to the socks. I ain't trying to.
The stands, bro.
That's like I see
stands.
You see him like they gonna be like, oh, Travis Scott had Calvin Klein's on. Let me get a pair.
The stands.
Like that's OD. I'm not.
Them Travis Scott ones, bro.
Them different. The high ones, not the low ones. The high ones is clean. I like them.
The Browns.
Hey, what's it called though? You want to go ahead and move into our guest?
Yes, sir.
All right, welcome back. We got our guest on. What's up, KIRE?
What's up, brother? What's up, man? How are you guys doing?
We doing good, man.
Gang.
It's been a long-awaited collab. We've been trying to work on, get working. We finally got something through.
Talking about it for a minute now.
For a break.
So yeah, it's been a long time, but we finally made it happen. Here we are.
Yeah. Earlier we was just chopping it up about Twitter and stuff and how we want to just move forward and talk about success.
Yes, sir. That's all I'm about, man. I'm about that hustle.
I know we peep you.
Hustle YouTube. Talk, man.
The hustle gang need to go ahead and sign you. You need to go ahead and get up with
Hustle Grand T.I. Yeah, holla at my boy. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I respect what you guys do. You guys are trying to hustle too, so I got mad respect for that too. We kind of in the same field, but not quite. But I respect that for real.
Well, we actually branching off. Like, we doing more than just podcast work. We working on other things behind the scenes. We got like more projects coming. Just trying to like, how like we was just talking about like just outsourcing, connecting, and getting more things going. Yeah. Yep. So what makes you like? Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
What like makes you so excited to like be talking about like success? Cause I see you like talk about it on like your channel.
Yeah. Well, first, before that, I want to say so. Yeah, adding on to Nasir's question, and also what made you start your YouTube channel about that success and striving?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and actually start from right here. I'm gonna be totally serious to exactly what happened. I think when I graduated back in high school from 2018, right, I've always wanted to. I was like, bro, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to work, right, and I was like, there's no way I can work for anybody and get bossed around. I was like, I have to do me, like, period. So I decided to start up my own trucking company. That kind of fell behind due to my age because I was like still 18 back then. And then I started some other things to do. Then COVID came around and then everything hit me at one time. And I was like, fuck. I was actually talking to this girl. And it's like stuff was just not going well. And I fell into like this hole. And I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with life until one person came and it was just like, it was one of my homies. It was like, yo, this is not you, bro. Like you can do much better. You're smart. And then, you know what? The next day I woke up, I looked myself in the mirror and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go buy a camera. That's the first thing I did. I went and bought a camera. And I started doing research that same day. I started reading books. I went to McKay's, got cheap books, and I was like, I just started flipping pages, started reading, started investing money into the stock market. And it was just a whole thing. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna do this. So I decided to film my first YouTube video 2 weeks later. Came up with this crazy name Kikosio that I think sounds so perfect for a brand name.
How'd you come up with the name?
How did I come up with the name? So my mom and my grandma called me Kiko since I go by Kire. It's kind of similar to Kiko. From where I'm from, and I'm obviously from Europe, Macedonia. And then I was just like, I can't use Kiko though. I feel like it's too simple. I was like, I gotta put something out there that's gonna sound tough, and when people hear it, it sounds like hard. And I was like, all right, I thought about it. I searched some things up and I just saw seal. I was like, if I put this together, it's probably gonna sound pretty good. So I put Kiko Seal together. It came out with Kiko Seal. I was like, yo, this is it. I'm not freaking thinking about it because first I was gonna go with Colombiana. I heard this from a song, and I was just like, and then later on they told me that Colombiana means like a girl, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna use Colombiana. I didn't know that, and then I was like, no, I'm not using that. Good thing I didn't post my first YouTube video with that name. It would have been probably a joke, and then yeah, and then here we are sitting. I'm almost at 700 subscribers. I'm all about
Congrats.
positivity and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
That's tough. That's tough. When did you start your channel?
I made the channel on August 29th, the first of 2020. The first video was uploaded. The first video was uploaded on September 18th. So everything started happening and started to fall downhill like May, and I was just like, yo, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with life. Like this shit was not going. It was just not going good, man. Like and I realized I was like, bro, what? I'm not gonna fucking get down. Because of one girl, like I'm about to flex on this, I'm about to flex on her,
Yeah.
I'm not about that. I'm,
Flex on it.
I'm not about that. And then it was just like August hit, and then all the stuff started changing. Like the beginning of August, like stuff started changing, and here we are today. I honestly, I feel so fucking good right now. Like you have no idea, man.
So after all that stuff was going downhill and all that, and you heard what you heard to make you do that complete 180 and a change mindset. So like, what like motivated you to keep that mindset going strong and to not have you go back to that, like not as strong as the, let me get out there and hustle, grind, get on my grind, as that mindset that you didn't have before?
Yeah, so a lot of people, or not a lot, I don't want to say a lot, but I would say like few people around me would always say like, yo, your face looks like it should be on a brand. Like you look like that type of dude that you would see on Nike.com, on H&M fashionnova.com. And I was like, oh man, I mean, I don't know. And this was going on for years. And, people have been saying this for years until my friend came in August and said that. And really, realistically, what really made me hustle was like the people around me. I was like, bro, I can't I'm going all the way. Like, I'm trying to help my mom, like there's no way in hell I'm going to stop here and give up and, throw my money away and just go party and, do this and do that. Like, I was just like, I gotta put something together that is gonna make me happy, and I do not want to wake up every day feeling damn, I gotta go work for this person now, or I gotta go do this. Damn, I gotta go to work. Like, I want to be able to wake up and feel good at where I'm at. I know I'm secured. If I want to go buy that car, I got the money to go buy that car. And not only that, I think the main thing that really stands out to me is freedom. Like that's where I'm shooting to, freedom, like nothing else. Like, I mean, who wants, like, you're crazy enough to wake up and wanting to go to work. Like, I feel like that's just crazy. Like, why would you want to work from 9 to 5 every single day from Monday through Friday? Like, wouldn't you want to wake up and just know that you're set? Like, you're just doing your thing. You're doing what you love to.
Yeah. All right, let me ask you this real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on. But so you said you want to do this to flex on your ex junk. Do you feel like you're doing that now? Like where you at right now? Do you feel like you've accomplished a little bit of that, or like you feel like you accomplished it?
I think the crazy thing is though. I think I am. Seriously, I think.
hey, shorty, he said he's shitting on you.
You gotta show him. Simple.
I think I am, and honestly, like it's pretty crazy because like stuff like from what I see is like I think things are going bad for her now. Things are going good for me now. So yeah, it's actually
it is what it is.
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but anyways, I'm really not gonna put my full focus on her though, because honestly, I'm the spotlight is what, and it's like she's definitely nothing, bro. Like it's all me. Like
get her out of here.
It's all
give her
me
the
and
boot.
People, like is the people around me, man. I can care less like what the hell is going on. Like I'm just gonna do me. And it's not only to prove her wrong, it's actually to prove every single body that's been doubting me since day
Oh
one. I
yeah.
mean, I've been doubted.
Alright, so moving on though, we was talking about like success and finding other ways to get it. Like I said, right now we working on another project. It's top secret. It's gonna be coming out. I'm telling you, when this thing we working on comes out, it's gonna be fire. It's completely different. Like we more than a podcast. Like podcast is one aspect of the brand that we doing, but you were talking about how you started a clothing brand. So like you wanna go ahead and tell us about that and what it is?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can touch up a little bit on it. So currently, what I'm actually planning on doing is it's gonna be just Kikosio, right? That's gonna be the brand, right? So it's I don't know, like I'm trying to do something similar to like what Supreme does. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to beat Supreme right away, but I think my main marketing, the main way I'm gonna be marketing this brand is gonna be through collabs with bigger influencers or like YouTubers and stuff like that. So that's why I'm trying to grow out this YouTube channel to the full potential I can, so I can get noticed and I'll be able to bring these crazy shirts that I have in mind, and be able to design something great for you know pretty much what I'm trying to build is a full Fashion Nova store, but more like not like not like fully Fashion Nova. Just have good quality that's not expensive. You feel me?
Okay.
That's not super expensive. Yeah.
So like a ASOS.
Exactly. Yeah.
So would that go into like would those like your clothing brand and such would you incorporate your hustle message in with that?
Exactly. So my message is like I'm all about positivity. You feel me? Like I mean, dude, honestly, like I've honestly canceled some people out of life because of their being so negative. Like I said, bro, I don't need that. And this, like I said, this just changed all of that. Like I'm so positive, bro. Like I don't like, you know. And my message is simple. The brand is simple. Positivity. Give back to the world. Like as simple as that sounds. Like I'm honestly trying to create a YouTube channel that I don't want to make every single dime I make on YouTube of YouTube AdSense is I want to go back to the people that follow me, the subscribers, the viewers, the fan base, right? The money that I'm going to be making to live with, that's going to be probably from my investments like the clothing brand and the other investments like real estate and stock market that I'm planning on having. I'm already investing in the stock market, but like real estate, that's probably going to be the main thing that I'm going to put my focus on in the future.
when you when you get the stock market stuff and investment stuff going, would you like incorporate that to your channel? Like just give people tips and talk about how you doing it and how you eating?
Um, yeah, that's a good question. Honestly, the way I'm building my brand or the way I'm building my YouTube channel is not towards the financial way, is more towards the entertainment way. When I go on YouTube, I want to have fun. I don't I really I mean I could easily make another channel and talk about that, but then like you have like damn, that's gonna be crazy because you have a guy that's entertaining and then he has another channel that's talking about financing. This one guy is the same guy. His name goes by KIRE, but his brand name is Kosio. So really, that's gonna be crazy. I haven't thought about that. That's probably a good idea that I could possibly do in the future. But for now, my main channel is definitely gonna be I'm gonna be definitely sticking to like entertainment because so I'm also building another like I'm building a it's gonna be Team Kikosio. That's gonna be like a label pretty much, right? So on that label, like a bunch of different people can come in and join. Like on Team Kikosio YouTube's channel, I want it to be like more like vlogs and documentaries of like other entrepreneurs, other celebrities, more like I should say, like, for example, I can have you guys on there, how you guys built this crazy platform, do like a little vlog on it, and that's gonna go on the Team Kikosio YouTube page. So Team Kikosio could be like Team Kikosio is gonna be like a label, but in not like in a not in in the music industry, more into like the content making industry, like the YouTube, becoming a public figure, influencer.
Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, you got any other questions?
No.
Y'all got any other topics you want to move on to?
Um,
Or
I think
anything else you want to
I
shout
think
out?
Do I want to? Who else I want to shout out? You said?
No, like any other things you working on you want to shout out or anything like that?
Oh yeah. I honestly think whoever is listening, like, read books. Like, I hated books. Matter of fact, I'm writing my own book. I'm not fully like that's like I don't. I'm not fully dedicated to it, but whenever I got some free time, I try to write some stuff. But read books, like read successful books, read people that went through things, like read those type of books. Because honestly, I used to hate books, now I love books. That just changed my mind, bro. Like, bro, you read some crazy stuff, then you're like, yo, really? I could do this? Like, so crazy. Like, bro, billionaires, they write off jets. They go buy a jet and write it off on their taxes, and they get it for free. Like, so crazy. Like, you would not even know none of these things if you don't read a book. Well, maybe you can if you look it up online, but some things that I think it's worth reading books for.
Okay. All right, KIRE. Thank you for coming on the Nothing But Discussion podcast, man. You was
sir.
a great guest. It worked out. I was cool with it. Thank you.
Glad we can make this happen.
Yeah, hopefully we really can collab again in the future. I'm really with that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm so down, bro. And
All right.
that time we can go crazy. We can have a bunch of different topics.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. Maybe we can get you on the next thing we're working on too.
Yep, I got you, bro.
All right. Hey, it being Black History Month, I didn't know a black woman made the GPS, and bruh,
I just have found that out.
I just want to tell Shorty thank you, cause I was never gonna learn how to read maps, bruh.
Never, bro.
I remember I was a kid.
Oh my god.
Older people be like, yeah, so all you gotta do is look this. I'm like, I'm not.
What was that joint called?
The Google map, like the old.
It wasn't even called the Google map. It was called MapQuest or something. Something like that.
When you had to get by the paper.
Yes.
Bro, that joint be annoying. I'd be on a road trip with my mom. I'd be on the joint just like, oh, go here. Oh, wait. No, make you turn up here. Like, bro,
That is crazy. You really have to track where you are.
I could probably do it off the paper like that, but the map, like, I gotta look at the line, know what exit, and then know every exit. Like, nah, come on, I couldn't do that. I'd have been terrible back then, bro. They'd be like, I need you to go this way and come back. I would not know when to come back. I would be terrible.
Yeah, me too.
But I think I need to learn. Like, I know my area, but that's different. Like, but I think I need to learn how to do that because, let's say phones go out, bro, or something like that, I'm gonna be lost.
Yeah, like I know, like as I'm starting to drive around the area more, that's when I started to become more familiar.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah, I know. It's too good. But what's it called? Oh, Texas down there, man. We praying for y'all, hoping y'all get better. It's real tragic down there. I meant to ask you. I know you got family down there. Like,
my family's doing all right now. You know what I'm saying? They're good. They haven't been getting hit too hard. With that, because I noticed a lot of families, their houses are falling into shambles.
Somebody was talking about how they lost their newborn.
Yeah.
They was shivering by the fire.
Yeah.
Then this one guy, you see what the mayor said?
Yeah. Which one? Of Colorado?
No, Texas. He was like some town in Texas. He was a mayor in some town in Texas, and he was telling people like stop being like. He's like, I'm fed up with y'all asking.
Colorado. That's what happened in Colorado, Texas.
Oh, it's Colorado, Texas?
Yes.
Oh, dang, I didn't know it was Colorado. Okay. He goes, I'm tired of y'all asking for handouts. Get it yourself. Pull yourself by the bootstraps, basically.
He said, he was like,
Think
if
outside
there's
the
no
box.
water,
Yeah.
find a way to get water. You know what I'm saying? Basically, just like if you don't have what you have day to day, figure out how to get that and
if
stop
somebody's
complaining.
way was they would be tight. Like if somebody's way was, all right, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm just gonna take somebody else's. Then they'd be tight. Bruh, I don't understand why these elected officials suck so much, bro. Like, and then he resigned after that. He resigned.
Yeah, they were saying that they don't know if he was already resigning beforehand and he just wanted to get that shit off before he actually, or like if it was like what you did was really inappropriate. We don't think.
I would, if the
or
moment he resigned, if I lived in that town, we would form a mob around his home. Cause you gonna like this one guy, he had a generator, right? And the generator was working outside, so he brought it inside. He fixed it, and he started working. But carbon monoxide knocked his whole family out. So his friend just had to come by to check on him. He rushed them all to the hospital, and his wife and kids survived. He died. So it's like people trying to make it, and this is what they going through. And I just heard, bro, this is not the first time I heard this. I heard this. I forgot where I heard this else, but I saw on Twitter. They was like, America's like power system is terrible. The like home department person was saying if 90%, like if our power system is like it's so old, it's from the 50s. If it went out, like 90% of the population would perish or something like that.
Dang.
Like I don't know about that number, but like I know for a fact I've heard before that our infrastructure, especially with electricity and the power grid systems, is garbage. Like a lot of our stuff, like it was something else that we get something. I forgot what it was. We get it made. We get everything made in this other country. I don't know if it's China per se, but it's an important material. And it's like if we need this thing and we go to war with this country, we're just gonna struggle. Like it's just I don't know. I don't understand how that's not getting upgraded. And
America's just trash,
bro. They say it's not getting upgraded because it's owned by like private companies, and the private companies don't want to fix it until there's a problem. All right. So yeah, if I'm Ted Cruz, right, I'm sending my family away, but I'm supposed to be the senator of this state. I'm staying with my people. I'm not gonna leave my people behind like that. And then another thing I'm seeing people like they're like, oh, this is who y'all voted for, blah blah blah. Like, no, bruh, he got nothing to do with the infrastructure of this joint. Like, I saw something. It was like, well, I guess they do because they said they passed on the bill to repair it. But at the same time, like this is the time you gonna say it. We out here freezing. This who you voted for? Like, come on, bruh. Like politics. All your time you gotta blame the people. Blame people in charge. But that's just how I feel about that. I just feel like it's bogus as hell how they doing the Texas people out there. And I hope it get right for them, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. Praying for Texas.
Anyway, you want to wrap this thing up?
Yeah, man. It's been another episode of Nothing But Discussion, man. Gang.
To the top!
You know what I'm saying? We just really doing it out here, man. Day to day, week to week. Yeah, so.
From Front Street to Back Street.
Front to back.
From here to there.
Here to there.
All right, Nothing But Discussion, man. We out. Episode
Bang.
9, 10, 200 coming. We coming. Bop!
I knew it was over. So long, my friend.